I got burnt on the first day over here. I got a nice tan. Uh, wow. So let me just tell you guys how my day was. What happened today? Waiting to go get my friend right now, so I got some time to spare before I pick her up. Okay, so let's tell a little story. So today was my first official day back in Las Vegas, and obviously I came with my vehicle. I came in my Maserati, and I got all the detailing stuff in the back, and it was it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of the day was tough. It was very uncomfortable. I was supposed to start around 10 and didn't start till around 2:30. But it was just so hot, and I just I was hesitant to go out because of how hot it was. It was 112, and obviously that's extreme heat, and I didn't want to pass out. But I did football 2 days in extreme weather in the summer in South Texas, like car detail, football. I'd rather do a car detail in this heat. So I went out around 2:30 today, and I knocked on around 35 doors. I knocked on around 35 doors. I wasn't streaming it because I was kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but after doing around, or after knocking around 30, 35 doors, I finally started streaming, and it only took me, I think, around 4 clients. If you go look at the last stream, it only took me 4 houses to knock on, and shout out to Terry. God bless that woman for letting me clean her vehicle. It was pretty dirty, but nonetheless, that woman helped me wash my laundry, helped me get gas, uh, helped me get water, and helped me eat. And I kept around $70 after I spent the $120 that she paid me. So because I'm waiting for a withdrawal, and I did it yesterday, and I haven't got it yet. So I used all the gas money from Texas to get to over here in Nevada, and I literally had $0 available to spend. I only had 40 miles left in the gas tank. I had no food. I had no money to wash my clothes, and we went to go knock. We got a cell. We cleaned that bitch. We made it look nice as fuck. I did a really good job. It took me around 2 hours to do the detail. I did the headliner, and I did something else that kind of took a while. The headliner and my drill kept dying, and because the sun was so hot that the little device to charge the drill was not turning on. When I plugged it in, it just wasn't charging. So I had to turn my car on, let the drill cool off, and then turn the car off, go back outside, put the drill back on the charger, and then there was something that took a while. Oh yeah, I was detailing. Obviously, it was a black. I think it was a black Chevrolet. But anyways, when you water a black vehicle, when you spray water on it, right, and it's in the direct sunlight, you can't wash the whole car, wipe it. You can't spray it down and then wipe it with soap all the way around, hand wipe it, and then dry it with the dry towel without leaving water spots on the car. So I had to do it by section. I had to start in the back, and then I had to wash the side, and then the front, and then the other side. I did all 4 sections of it, watered it, sprayed it with the power washer, and then I hand wiped it, and then I dried it. That is what took a while, and it was hot as fuck, like 112 degrees. It was tough, but I need to get used to it. This is where I want to be. Can't be complaining. I'm actually very happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. Shout out to that woman, but 38 doors to find somebody, and you just literally got to keep going. And I could have won again. I think I could have kept knocking. I definitely could have. I know I could have. What stopped me was the heat. I think that's why I didn't go, because I definitely could have. But uh I wasted 5 hours earlier in the day, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow. Obviously, this is my quote unquote job, so hopefully I'm gonna start a lot earlier, like 10 o'clock, and try to go all day, like all the way 10 to 10. 12-hour day. I got nothing else to do. I actually do like talking to people, and I do like detailing. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy it, and I'm gonna get trading involved pretty soon. I'm gonna start live day trading. I'm just trying to save up some money right here. I'm trying to get to a million, and obviously I'm getting to a million is hard. It's not easy, but the method that I'm using is by trying to double up from $50, 16 weeks, and $50 being doubled up after 16 weeks will eventually be a million. So um, I'm using the first 6 weeks to accumulate the money. I have a little bit of debt, like 14K in debt, but I'm trying to get the money to get out of debt, fund all my trading accounts because I have 10 trading accounts and I have one main one where all the money that I'm making from forex and from detailing is going into. That's the account that I'm going to be trading $1 million off of. So I'm using the first 6 weeks to just use detailing to save basically and get out of debt so I can really focus on trading. I don't have to worry about these things. But from week 7 to 16, I'm going to be live streaming my trades. I'm going to be live streaming day trading because that's really that's how I'm going to finish this. That's how I'm going to get across the finish line. It's going to be through trading forex, but obviously I'm going to continue to detail. I'm going to continue to do mobile car detailing and do door-to-door sales for my business and look to hire people. I want to keep this all going together at once in unison. And not going to the casino anymore. That's out of my system. Trading is basically like gambling, so I don't really have the itch to go. But I think I think I'm supposed to go. I think that was enough ranting right there. But I don't know if anybody ever watches this. Mainly from what who this is really for. This is for you, Kason. This is for you. Uh, just to like watch back. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what your mother's telling you, but you can watch and see for yourself, kid. So yeah, nobody really watches me. Like no one actually cares what I'm doing, what Ethan James Gonzalez is doing. No one actually gives a shit. But I think it's cool if my child can watch back on these things, and everyone, and I can document this for myself and have something to watch back on and have some memories that are captured in real time. Like my grandfather's 90, and he has a lot of stories, but he doesn't have it documented. This wasn't a thing back then. So I think it's really cool. It's like personally for me and for my son, and I actually enjoy doing it. And I want to bring whoever does want to watch. I want to bring you guys along my journey. This is what I work on. This is what I do. This is where we're at right now. So let me just tell you, I'm a pretty transparent person. I only have, drum roll please, I'm 14K in debt with this car. I still owe 14K on it. I don't have an apartment. I don't have any of my trading accounts funded right now. I pulled everything out for this little operation for car detailing, for gas, just to have money. But I have $450. And on my challenge, my list, I'm about to start the 4th week tomorrow, which is going to be Friday. And I only need to be at $400. So it's been 50 to 100. That was the first week. 100 to 200. That was the second week. And then 200 to 400. This is the end of the 3rd week. So I'm supposed to end with 400, and I have 450. So technically, in the scale, in the context of the challenge of doubling up, I am where I need to be right here. So next Friday, obviously, I'm gonna need $800. I'm pretty sure I can get past that, but the main goal here is to get these 10 trading accounts funded. Get out of debt, get out of this situation. And one important thing, I might trade this car in, and if I don't, I'm gonna look to buy a van cash, which is what I should have done. I was supposed to do this last year, but we're human. We make mistakes. Should have never bought this car. I do love it, but I was really going to buy a van. I had $25,000 cash, and I don't know. I just didn't do it. And this car is going to cost me $36,000 after everything is said and done. But we need 14 to 18K to pay this car off, and then we'll be out of debt. We won't have anything to pay, and then we're going to look to get an apartment and, yeah, get a trading setup, get a place to stay, and just keep on rolling. We got to get to a million. We don't want to get to 10 million, but to get to 10, you got to get to one first. So really trying to focus on making my first million right here, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm so proud of myself. I'm thankful for everything I have and for my family and for just the opportunity to do all this and be a part of this country. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I don't take anything for granted. I love everything that's happening. I've been faced with a lot of adversity, but I caused this all on myself. So as fast as I created this, I can create it and change it to anything else. This is all my creation. This is everything I've done. So, you know, the future is looking bright. The best days have yet to come. This is the end to a new beginning. This is something that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to get out here, and we're finally here. So we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling. I'll be right back. Hold on. I think Cindy's texting me. We're gonna go. We gotta leave from here. Actually, I might go get an energy drink for tomorrow. I might prepare for tomorrow. I got rags. I got 5 to 6 rags. I mean, I think that's enough to get through the detail. I got enough of everything else. I don't. Maybe my extension cord's kind of small, honestly, but I can't. I'm not buying that right now. The customer today let me use theirs. Thank God they had one, because I would not have been able to do it. I think I'm prepared for tomorrow. I'm just gonna get an energy drink for tomorrow, and so we don't have to stop. I get out there at 10 a.m. and we're gonna go all the way to 10 p.m. 12-hour day. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I got this shit. All right, I'm gonna go buy a drink with my money. Alright, 269. How the fuck do you do this? What the hell is going on? Excuse me, sir. It's asking some weird question over here. What the? Come on. Adios. My friend Cindy doesn't speak good English, so anyone watching will not understand unless you speak English. I never understand her. I just look and smile at her for the most part. Never know what the fuck she's saying. She never knows what I'm saying. But I know what she's saying when I know what she's saying. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think you know. I got paid $120 earlier, and I have I have 67 right here, so I've already spent almost half of it. Fuck. Alright. I'm waiting for a $400 withdrawal to get here within the next 3 hours. So we're not gonna be broke for that much longer. Can't believe that shit. I showed up over here with only $15 left in my bank account. Fuck, I was thinking, dude, what if I don't make it? What if I get stranded on the fucking highway somewhere? But crazy, I just had the amount to get here. I just had the perfect amount. I got here at $15 in Vegas. I had money in a brokerage account, which I mentioned I just pulled out. But I had $15, spent that on gas to drive around here, and had no money. Like, you guys don't realize, I had nothing to spend. And this detail today literally got me out of that. But we're gonna keep going. Like, we're gonna turn on our Facebook ads. We're gonna hire sales rep. We're gonna get trading involved. We're gonna get a place. We're gonna get an Airbnb. We're gonna get out of debt. All this is about to happen. We're working for it. God, please answer my prayers. Thank you for everything. Please, God. Please. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. This is really how I am off camera, by the way. Like, I really don't have any, how do I say this? I really don't have any. Be myself, feel how I feel, say what I say, do what I do, you know. No one's even watching. There's 0 people watching. No one gives a fuck. But you know what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I like doing this shit. It's for me. I'm gonna document all this. But how crazy it would be if, like, so many people started watching my streams. I honestly wouldn't know how to feel. Like, if I had even just like 1,000 people watching, that would still be surreal. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think my life is that entertaining. I'm going through a hustle phase right here. Like, I'm making streams out of this, but like, I'm gonna do so much cool shit here in Vegas and really all across the country and across the world. You know, when I get a lot of money, when I first get that million, I'm gonna take around a fucking month or 2 off to go experience life and just go use some of that money and get a house or get an apartment. Actually, you know, I'm probably not gonna get a house. I'm just gonna get a really nice apartment, pay it off for the whole year, and not worry about rent. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Anybody who watches this in the future, just realize no one's watching, and like, this is just how it is. Like, don't worry about the people watching you or not watching you. Just focus on you. Do what you do, and people who resonate and people who like you, they'll watch, they'll tune in. So just be yourself. That's really all you can do. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't change for no one. Don't change for no bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you lose everything, you know, like, just keep going. Like, I've lost a lot of shit. I've lost. The worst thing I've lost is I've lost the ability to see my child. Like, I've lost my car for a year. I've lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just trying to get here, just all being invested, apartment, you know, car, you know, just Airbnbs, like, just so many things that I've spent money on. Like, it took a lot for me to get here and to do the things I'm doing, but really I've lost the ability to see my child, and, you know, it really motivates me. I don't let it be a weakness in my life. I let it be a strength, because I want my child to know, no matter how hard things get, no matter how challenging and how tough it is in life, if you're a man, no one gives a fuck. So you just gotta be strong. You gotta have a strong mind. Don't let things get to you. Stay positive. Have a good attitude. Because when your attitude is right, the facts don't count. Have a good attitude. You'll defy the laws of nature. Stay persistent. Never give up. Keep going. Be responsible. Learn responsibility. That's a big thing that I'm trying to learn right now. Just being responsible. Containing my free will. Not abusing my free will. Don't abuse your free will, Kason. Make sure you are using your free will to get yourself ahead, to do good for yourself. Work on your mind. Work on your body. Do what's best for you and your family, your mom, your dad, any siblings. Do everything that makes you a better man and it makes you a better person. Pray to God, love God, thank God, be appreciative of everything you have, but never be satisfied. Always want more, always persevere, always push for a better life. That's really what we're doing here. Well, we want a better life, you know? If I was already born into a rich family, none of this would be happening. You know, I wouldn't be doing any of this. So I enjoy it. I'm going to be the first rich person in my family, me and my brother. Me and your uncle, Aiden, Kason. I love you, son. You're amazing. You're my motivation. You are bigger inspiration to me and everything I do. Um, I don't know what else there is to say. I love you. I'm gonna see you one day. You're gonna move out here one day. I'm gonna call it. I know you're gonna want to move out here. I mean, who the fuck wants to be in Lemming, Texas? I mean, if you want to stay there, be my guest. But fuck that place. Uh, I mean, I like Pleasanton. Pleasanton's okay because it's a city I went to school. It's a place that made me and got me to where I am today. But Lemming, there's literally nothing where you're at. Good luck. There's not many opportunities. There's not many connections. There's just nothing there. You gotta go find more. And even if it's not with me, just understand that life is a long road. There is a lot of time. You know, don't rush. Um, don't be impatient. Don't beat yourself up when things don't go your way and when you make mistakes. Understand that failure. This is a quote from Henry Ford. This is a great quote. Understand that failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. You just start smarter. You take what you did. If it didn't work, how can you approach it in a more intelligent way, and just do that. And just keep repeating that process until you finally achieve what you're trying to do. A good story of that concept is Thomas Edison trying to create the light bulb. Failed many times. There's a story on this, but his mindset was not that he failed thousands of times trying to create the light bulb. He successfully found 10,000 ways that it didn't work. So you see, there's a different mindset between broke and poor people, and just really people who have a depth of understanding of life more than the normal person. You know, it's like people understand things, people can see things that others can't. And a good thing to explain that is kind of like oxygen, breathing, right? You don't see the oxygen, you don't see the the gases, right, that come from the air and everything. Like, you can't see, but it's what keeps us alive. And it's like concepts like this, concepts of, for example, who do you listen to? You know, you have to listen to people who have what you want, do what you want, who have been through what you're going through, and ultimately you got to listen to yourself. You got to call the shots. But these concepts are things that you can't physically see to the eye. You must be told. You must have a knowingness that it's there, because it's like oxygen. You don't see it. You use it every day, but just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. It's what's keeping us all alive. I mean, carbon dioxide, oxygen, all these things that keep us as humans breathing and keep us alive. You know, these things you can't see. So there's a lot of concepts like this, a lot of things that a lot of people don't really know unless you're told, or you know, you read a book, the right books, and you listen to the right people. Because if you listen to the right people, you do get the right information, and you'll be able to create. That's, I think, I believe, I think, and I know that that's what's going on for me. I've just happened to listen to the right people and just take with what they say and actually apply it. Like, follow the orders that I was given. Do what I was told to do, and I was given orders, not directly but indirectly. I had someone mention what to do, so that's what we're doing right here. You know, what else is there to do in life? Go get rich, go make money, go chase your dreams, go make something happen, make something of yourself. Like, what else can you do? This is the American dream. I mean, becoming rich in America through your own business or whatever schemes, whatever ways you got to do it to make it happen. For me, from where I'm at, 5, 6 years into my journey, I think that because of my background of school and my raising in my family, I think it gave me a lot of personal problems that I've had to overcome, that delayed my success, that where I've had to embrace delayed gratification, because I have a lot of personal deficiencies. I got a lot of personal problems that I'm having to critique and fix on my own as a young man, and just realize my weaknesses and try to acknowledge them and look them in the face and just become a better person. Just be accepting of it and change it. And don't hesitate to change. When you change something, it can be changed in a second, and it's changed. As long as you continue to follow through, it's changed. It's done. You don't have to, it doesn't take a year to change. It takes 1 second. Just be persistent on the change that you've made. Um, yeah, this is I don't know. This is just a message for myself, my son, my anyone who needs some inspiration, anyone who needs some motivation. I need motivation, so I'm gonna probably watch this back, and I'm gonna get motivated. I'm my own motivation, honestly. These are my three inspirations. These are my three inspirations. I love all my family. I would say my mom, my dad, and my brother. I love them. They're the reason why I want to get rich. But inspiration, in terms of, like, let's say outside of family, it's got to be Alex Gonzalez. One of, I mean, doesn't. I mean, he's my biggest inspiration. I mean, he's 24, just like me. Got the same last name. Like, he literally does trading. Turned $100 into a million. Had two Bugattis. Literally has a private jet. I mean, come on. Set and forget. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. But he's a huge inspiration. Just recent inspiration, actually. I just found out about him, but he's amazing. Another inspiration, I would gotta say, is three people tied in one, or four people tied in one. It's my uh, three good friends and one person that's a mutual friend of him. So Ben, Tyler, Anthony, and Ray, all huge inspirations, all the people that had a big influence, if not the biggest influence on my life to start day trading and to start Forex trading. So shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. And then my third inspiration has got to be, this one's tough. This one's tough. Who do I give it to? It's got to be, fuck. There's so many people who inspire me. This one's tough. I need to actually think about this. I did have one, but then I thought of another one, and then I thought of another one. So it's like it's all coming to my mind. Okay, we're just gonna say my. I'm gonna say my child. Like, I guess they're not in any specific order, but it's just like these things inspire me. These things make me want to get up and make me want to go and make shit happen and create millions and millions of dollars and move to the Henderson Hills, have a big ass mansion, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, chauffeur, literally all the women, everything. I mean, it's just inspiring, right? Like this is America. I mean, I can have what I want. I can do what I want. Like this is what it's about. This really is what it's about. Like, I could be clocked into a job, going through the same routine, going through the motions, and I can have a steady income, but like I think I'm stubborn. I'm a hard-headed ass person. I think and I know I can do this on my own. And I'm 24. If I turn 30 and I ain't a millionaire, I'm probably gonna have to go get a full-time job. But that's 6 more years, and we don't have to worry about that. I really think that I have a chance to pull this shit off on my own. No job, just straight ingenuity. I mean, intelligence, like experience, like all these things that are really important to the life of an entrepreneur. I'm the example of a mediocrely successful entrepreneur. Like, I had a problem with drinking in 2024, and I just solved that problem. Like, dude, I was becoming an alcoholic. Fuck, she was bad, and I'm glad I didn't have to go to a fucking rehab. Man, I was close, but I pulled it together. I realized I focused on my dreams. I centered myself. Got one with myself and with God, and asked for strength to really find the way to find courage to stop. And um, I don't want to say I'm completely sober. I'd be lying, but I dramatically slowed my drinking 100%. So proud of myself. Drink only in celebration or when you're extremely depressed. Like, only those two situations you should really be drinking. Other than that, what are you drinking for? If you're not fucking sad, don't drink. And if you're not going out, don't drink. But that's the only times I'm drinking. It's fucked. All right. Alright, let me see what's in these. Okay. This is gonna be a long live stream right here. It's gonna be a while. I got some mics for my one of my best friends. I mean, these are some top tier mics. These are some of the best mics. I think they're called Rode mics. One of them connects into like the side of the phone, and like I could just clip it on my case. So I have a main mic in the front, and then I have the other two. Well, I can turn that main mic off, but I have to have it connected for the other two people to use the other two mics. So if I don't want to use the two mics, like I said, I give one to Cindy, and I have one on right now. I think I'm gonna see if she wants to stream. She doesn't want to stream. We're not going to, but if she's okay with it, we're gonna set them up, and I'm gonna use them for the first time. I'm gonna put them to use. Actually, she's gonna have to fucking be okay with it. You know, we're gonna do it anyways. She can just not come. She could just stare at us home. She don't want to get on the stream. I feel like I got punched in the face. I slept wrong last night. Maybe I hit myself like while I was asleep because like I have like a bruise like on like the side of my face. So like someone's boom just punched me. I don't know what it is. I brushed my teeth. I'll make sure my teeth are clean, but I don't know what's going on. Another thing that's pretty interesting that I haven't really thought about smoking any pot, so that's a good thing. And it's legal over here. I was smoking so much pot in Texas. Over here it's legal, and I haven't gone once over there to the dispensary. I'm gonna drink some of this energy drink right here. Alright, the energy that I need to hang out with this woman. I haven't seen her in about 3 months, and so we're gonna. I was gonna show her my car, but then ended up leaving because she pissed me off, or I pissed her off. Some bullshit happened, and she ended up never seeing it. But she's about to for the first time right here. So, is that my brother? Hey, what are you doing over here? Alright, we're gonna pull up to this park over here. I need to go for a little walk. Go for a small walk. Get some energy in my body. 30-minute stream. Oh shit. Fuck. That was not good. Uh-oh. Alright, let's put the phone like this. It's pretty. You can see where we're at. Ah, dude, I need to get someone to hold it up. What's on the radio? Let's see. I don't be listening to the radio, but they don't let me film and play music at the same time. So let's see. What's going on here? Can't hear anything. Of course. There goes my brother. Just kidding, that's not my brother. He drives the same truck. Oh, look at that. Sheesh. See, I stopped trying to race people just because I don't want to set myself up to lose, and I don't want to get pulled over and get arrested and have my car towed. Consequences, people, consequences. You gotta consider them. There was a point in my life where I was not considering consequences, and hold on, 1 second. I ended up wrecking my Lexus, fucking texting, and maybe I may or may not have had a few drinks that night, and I ended up wrecking the car, and then yeah, consequences. The cops pull up. I'm all fucking sitting there. They know what's fucking going on. I look nice. I'm dressed nice. They know what's happening. and there's a JD bottle in the back. And I'm not proud to say this. It's just reality. It's what happens when you don't think about consequences. I got lucky. They look at me with the light. They say, "Get out of here. Get all my shit. Get out of here. Walk." They towed the car. Never saw the car after that. But if those cops weren't nice and didn't want to let me go, I would have a DWI right now. But moments like that, where the Lord is looking out for me, and when I get lucky, it makes me really think, and it makes me change. Some people have these breaks where they catch a break, but they don't realize that they just caught a break, and they go do it again, and then get caught up in the same bullshit. I'm human. I've done it, but that's part of being responsible. That's part of like literally becoming a man. Like, you cannot be repetitively, constantly making the same mistakes over and over. And if you do, that's what we call an insane person, or we call them a ban, a BAN. If you know, you know. All right, we're gonna pull up to this park over here. Big ass mountain. You can hike the mountain over here and see the whole city. I'm gonna show you guys right now. It's really cool. Yeah, you're gonna see this. I mean, this city is so amazing. I mean, there's nothing like it. In the summertime, it's a small price to pay for the heat, but overall, it's so fantastic. I love it. I hope all my kids, all my future wife, everyone. Oh fuck, the park's closed. Shit. Everyone's gonna be Everyone's gonna be from Vegas. Everyone's gonna be from Las Vegas. Well, I guess we're not going to the park. It's fucking closed right now. Shit. I think maybe I can park over here in the front. I don't have to go through this. Watch. I think I'm gonna go to the light and park over here, and then I'm gonna go hike up the mountain. You guys are gonna see one of the craziest views that you've ever seen. Give me like 5 minutes, and I'll be there. I'll be up there. 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes, and you'll see it. An amazing view. Pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. This is why. Like, you gotta think, there's an apartment complex back here as well that when I have the money, this is most likely where we're going over here. Anyone watching not gonna know where the fuck I'm at. Ooh, yeah, we can. Okay, so we're gonna pull up. What the fuck? We're gonna pull up right here. Okay, look, there's someone else there too. So someone else had the same idea as me. All right. Okay. All right, let's get it. Hell's What the hell? He's in the back. Very strange. Alright, let's go. Let's go pop out of here. Let's go check it out. Haven't been here in a while. I miss this place. It's a long way up, but I gotta get the shot. Gotta show you guys the view up here. What is that noise? Don't tell me sprinklers are about to go off right now. Gosh.
Alright, almost there, halfway there. This is legitimately a mountain. Small mountain, but it is a mountain. I'm gonna get to the top and show you guys a view. Just wait. Damn, getting a workout in right now. I just finished working out at the gym. Gotta start going consistently. Oh, and I met a cool ass dude who I seen at the gym and I saw him at the gas station. I'm gonna go lift with him. New Benny. I miss you guys. If you guys ever watch this for some reason, hit me up. We'll come do a workout. Me and my brother will meet up with you guys. Almost there. Alright. I think this is high enough. Alright, check this out, guys. Watch this shit. By the way, this could still go up. See this? We're way down here. We're like 200 feet still below the peak, but check it out. How amazing. There's the Durango, and then way behind it, we got the Red Rock. No, wait. What is, I thought, wait, hold on. That might be the Durango. That place, I forgot the name. South Point, Cansega's Mountain. Well, look at that, guys. Jesus Christ. That was a workout to get up here, but such a nice view. I'm gonna sit up here for a little bit. Just embrace it. Embrace the peace. Embrace the view. And embrace all the work that it took to sit down right here on this mountain. Alright. Just want to set this up somewhere.